Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we are going to be talking about some foods that I really hope to never eat again. This is all my opinion, so don't take it too offensively. So things that I will never eat again and probably never eat again. This video has some of the foods that people often find themselves buying and maybe only buying it for convenience. Let me tell you, it is not worth it. Anything that says bioengineered ingredient is a no-go for me. What is even worse is if it says bioengineered ingredients, like as in more than one. Another bad sign is if it says modified before an ingredient on the ingredient list. It is another no-go for me. Let me just talk to you and show you what I am talking about. All of the food you recognize or see in this video, I will try my hardest not to ever put myself or anyone in my care in the position where they feel they need or have to eat. Obviously, it is different if the world is ending or I'm in a desperate situation, like homeless or low on money, but I will still try my hardest not to eat it. So the plan of this video is to help bring awareness to what is actually in the food that we eat, and to encourage you to look at the ingredients in the food that you eat. Figure out what you care about and look for it in the ingredients and decide if you want to eat it or not. This video is just my opinion. You need to have your own opinion, so decide what you agree with. Side note, you might want to look into food addiction. A lot of these foods can cause food addictions, and food addiction is just something people are bringing awareness to, especially in this time and age. I'm not going to go into detail about food addiction because that could be a whole nother video. So you might be wondering, what is a bioengineered food or a genetically modified food? They can also be known as genetically engineered foods. They are foods that are produced from organisms that have had changes introduced into their DNA using the methods of genetic engineering in a lab. So these are the top 10 genetically modified or bioengineered foods: corn, soy, cotton, papaya, rice, canola, potatoes, tomatoes, dairy products, and peas. Now that is just crazy. Those are some of the things that I would never have guessed that are modified in foods you can buy in the grocery store. So that is another reason why I am very glad that I like to garden, and just another encouragement of why garden food is so much better, because you know where it's grown, what it's grown with, and what is put into it. So speaking of enchilada sauce, you should go check out Becky at Acre Homestead, her YouTube channel, which is called Acre Homestead. She just made some enchilada sauce, and by processing her own enchilada sauce, she knows exactly what went into it, and there's nothing that is harmful. It's all natural food, like organic food that is actually grown from a garden that she has proof of. This hot chocolate package is a little different. It says the ingredients were derived from a bioengineered source, not it has a bioengineered ingredient in it. So that's interesting. So what is considered a bioengineered food ingredient? A bioengineered food ingredient contains genetically mutated material that has been modified through in vitro recombinant DNA techniques, and for which the modification could not otherwise be obtained through conventional breeding found in nature. According to the National Academy of Sciences and the FDA, eating bioengineered ingredients is no risk to your health. But my question is, why has it been so recent that they make it mandatory that you have to disclose if your food has bioengineered ingredients? That means there was a problem they ran into that we simply just don't know about. After seeing this, you should question everything you purchase, and there are still quite a few bought-in favorites that do not have bioengineered ingredients in it. That being said, some foods still are really bad for you without being bioengineered, like factory processed foods or stuff like that. So the good thing is we now get to know every single thing that is in the food by the labeling on the box, since it is required. In 2016, Congress passed a law to establish a national benchmark for the labeling of genetically modified food in an attempt to give people more information about what they eat. I hope you realize that you should check all the food you eat from now on. Please have a great day. Thanks for watching.